Saiki is the optimal comedy anime.
Is this you when you're watching comedy anime?
Yes, I'm a big fan. Let's go.
Oh, he got beat up again. Funny.
Yeah,
this is one where you fall into her panties.
Nice.
Woo! So while finding anime labeled as comedy obviously isn't that hard, among the vast sea of them,
I have to see this one.
It's a bit of a struggle to find ones that actually make me laugh, to be honest. And I ain't talking about the type of laugh, I'm talking... And look, I don't want to be that dude that says comedy anime aren't funny, cause that ain't fully true. Comedy shows like
Gintama, Cat Dance are the best.
Konosuba and X-Arm have me laughing lungs out, but
in comedy
aside from some exceptions, it seems like a lot of anime have this particular style of humor that to me is just kind of meh.
Cringe.
Now, could it be that I've just become too jaded after watching anime for way too long? Perhaps. Could it
I don't
be?
think so. I don't think so. It's because Japanese comedy is a little different from Western comedy. I don't know exactly why, but it's more nonsensical. I don't know. But I love it. I think I love more. The less I understand a joke, the less I understand something, to me, it's the better.
Differences between Japan and us overseas folk? Probably part of it. I mean, I was laughing at shit like the drip meme and fucking monkey just a while ago. Like, they probably don't have much of an idea as to what our taste in humor is.
Yes, they don't max comedy, they don't...
Well, we'll get back to all this in a bit, because first I wanted to talk about The Disastrous Life of Saiki, a comedy I believe...
Okay, I have to say this, I didn't watch this one. I don't know anything about this one.
But is also one of my personal favorites. Saiki is about a psychic boy named Saiki, who was born with strong psychic powers. And with a bunch of powers, too. I mean, look at the size of the page listing.
Oh my god, this has a lot of powers.
Like telekinesis, X-ray vision, super strength, the power to upgrade your
X-ray, oh my god, you're gonna see a lot of dicks.
PC to Windows 10, like, he's got it all. So yeah, another overpowered protagonist, but this guy, well... I bet he could even beat Goku.
Oh my god, don't say this. People are gonna kill you. You can't say this, man. It's one rule of internet. You never can say that somebody can beat Goku. They don't accept this well.
Yeah, suck my fucking nuts, Goku! So obviously having powers in this world aren't normal, and everyone here are just normal people. And Saiki envies them. Yeah, he actually doesn't want to have these powers, despite how good they might sound.
Man, imagine if you can read everybody's mind, how terrible it would be. Man, everybody's gonna think so much shit about me. They're gonna think, oh, look at this weirdo, this guy's so weird. Oh my god, he's disgusting. And my brain would fry. Everybody thinking how disgusting I am, and I'm like, ugh. And some girl looking out like thinking, oh, I would never date this guy. He's disgusting. I wanna... I'm not like, oh my, I don't want to read any mind, man.
No?
I don't want to read my mind.
He really does just want to be a normal boy, albeit one with a bit of a weird coffee jelly fetish. The reason being that while his powers are overpowered, they also intrude on his daily life. He has to constantly hear the thoughts of other people because of his strong mind-reading ability, but also apparently can't look at someone directly for too long without seeing through to their anatomy. God, that'd be some awkward sex. Essentially, with almost every power he has...
Man, you can see a beating heart. Imagine this, you can see a heart doing this. Man.
With some sort of drawback as well. And so because he wants to live a normal life, he also doesn't want anyone to know that he has these psychic powers, which is why he attempts to live low-key and doesn't want attention on him.
Man, this guy can teleport, he can do everything.
Only problem for him, though, is that he's gotten the unwanted attention of multiple people in his school. A delusional chuny, a Chad, the perfect popular girl, a spirit medium, the ugliest, dumbest mother...
Oh my god, this is my favorite character. I want to cosplay this guy.
...fucker you've ever seen, and the list goes on. And, oh boy, this is where the real fun begins. Now, when you see archetypes like this pop up in other shonen anime, you probably roll your eyes and think, oh god, another dumb gimmick? Well,
no, I don't care, man. I like everything. I have to say this. I like everything.
Takes every archetype they introduce to their logical extreme. And by that, I also mean everybody is unbelievably stupid. Every single character. Every single thing. And it's great. I mean, I
like this. I hate intelligent people. I hate everybody who has more IQ than me.
Stupid shit.
I don't like this.
Well, the only not so stupid character in the show is
I love
Saiki,
stupidity. I'm a big fan of stupidity.
And try and avoid all the other characters' stupid antics, which in of itself is also great. Though not to say Saiki doesn't have his own antics going on. Due to his lack of being a normal person his whole life, sometimes he over-exaggerates situations in which he uses his powers with. Like when he gets so scared by a cockroach that he casually teleports himself to Texas? Oh god, Saiki, not Texas. And like I said earlier, he also has a really strange obsession with coffee jelly. Like, damn dude, is it really that good?
Man, I understand this. I'm addicted to sugar and caffeine, so I don't know. Man, if I have terrible headache if I don't eat sugar all the time, so I'm gonna die probably.
The answer is yes.
Yes, I agree. Oh, calm down,
But it's
bro.
not just the characters acting like idiots in their own ways, it's also the scenarios you see the characters being thrown into constantly. Rather than doing the same things over and over again with their archetypes and having the gags go stale fast, this
Man,
show
what?
always comes with
What's-
this show
what?
always comes with stale fast.
Man, what's this anime? What the?
This show always comes with new and refreshing ways to put these characters in scenarios or in interactions that are just hilarious, especially being paired up with just how ridiculous everyone is.
It's entertaining
Why is he
watching
carrying
characters
a
like
tree?
Teruhashi try to keep up their insane perfect image
guy's
while
carrying a
also
tree
being
around.
rotten to the core, or watching characters like Nendo just doing dumb shit.
Man, this character is so retarded. I don't
Aside
know.
from just that aspect though, this show takes an approach to humor in a way a lot of anime don't. I feel like in a lot of other shows, you'll probably see gags of characters doing some goofy shit that involves screaming, stating the whole point of the joke, and smashing themselves with a fucking wall to play up a reaction for
What the
laughs.
fuck is this,
well, guess
man?
what? I ain't laughing. Like you
I
kinda
ain't
ruined
laughing
the
because
joke
I'm silly.
for
I'm
me that
stupid.
way,
I laugh at
honestly.
everything.
Meanwhile, this show will do 10 times goofier shit and then play it off in such a low energy, deadpan,
Oh, the
matter-of-factly
Spider-Man
way
episode.
to the point where the punchline actually hits harder because they aren't putting so much attention on
What?
the absurdity of it. This show also tackles
Why did he do this?
parody
I
and
don't
meta
know.
humor in a very similar way, to points where you could even think it's an abridged series because of how nonchalant they are about it. And honestly, I really love that too. And at times where there is a reaction from Saiki or someone on a situation, it's more so either done in a way that gets straight to the punch or has a sarcastic quip to it. And then the show
I think he's autistic. I remember somebody talking about autism,
goes
and this
on.
guy
They
is
don't
nine.
drag out the joke for too long or feel the need to over-explain each and every one, but just continues coming up with more scenarios for the characters. And that's just it. Having funny scenarios.
I'm autistic too, so I understand this guy.
written up with
I
your
know how it is to read minds
Designated
and
characters should be more than
see
enough if
hearts.
you write them in a creative way. I don't know. You already get my point. And by far, my favorite part about this show is that combined with the delivery of comedy I enjoy, this show delivers it at a rapid pace. And
Look at
I
this
mean
guy.
rapid. It sounds like the voice actors are
Man,
trying to
imagine having this guy as your best friend. You are safe. I don't know. I feel safe
scripts.
with this guy.
ことかこんな店とも呼べないところに連れてくるなんてあり。
難しい質問ですね。それ私がしようとしてはやっぱり怖いですね。はい。
My God.
I think it's because the initial run of Saiki had each episode
much.
be 5 minutes long, and they wanted
5
to cover
minutes
one
the
chapter
episode?
per episode in that span of time.
Wow.
Which on paper sounds like a fucking awful idea, but for this series it actually works really well, surprisingly, and even adds
Wait,
to it.
every episode is 5 minutes.
It's got that snappy pace that all the TikTok zoomers will love, but it's great for everyone else too because it wastes no time. You could even say it's the optimal comedy anime.
Yes, 5 minutes. I think I can
Now, obviously,
maintain
when
my concentration for 5 minutes. I have a terrible time paying attention to stuff, but I think I can handle 5 minutes.
Say all this, I'm not saying every show has to have comedy exactly like Saiki K's, though I do think it is a good example of an anime that hits a nice humor sweet spot. A lot of other comedy anime I've seen do too much, too little, or copy-paste typical anime gags.
Oh
I just
my
think there
God,
should be a
everybody-
decent balance as
man.
well. Not every joke
No
has
guy knocks. No guy knocks the door. Every time this joke, seeing a
to be a
girl's naked.
banger either, but at least have some of the funny I want.
Man, nobody
Alright, I'm just
knocks
about
the door
done here.
anymore.
I could say more, but you already get the
In
gist.
Japan, they
Go
don't
watch
care.
Saiki
In Japan, they don't care. I don't think Japan they like knocking doors.
right now. It's on Netflix, and all the cool kids have Netflix.
Everybody
if you
has
really don't
Netflix.
have one, you can always just message that old high school friend that you haven't talked to in 4 years and mooch off him. Or you can put on the eye patch. I
Man,
won't
I'm
care.
gonna
Also,
I'm,
yes,
I'm
you
gonna
can
make
watch this in
my great grandfather to watch this.
dub instead of sub, but if you come back to the comment section saying the jokes didn't land for you in English, then I'll fucking kill you. Also,
course
you're missing out on
not,
the yare
man.
yare.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can watch comedy anime in English or another language that's not Japanese. I think you have to watch in Japanese.
もう知らん。
やれやれだぜ。
勝手にしろ。
Yeah, I wanna watch this one. I think yes. Oh my god, I have to watch this one too. Spy Family is the best comedy. I think Spy Family is funny too. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.